Note on positive psychology in practice. I've read today two chapters in this long book. It's about 3,000, 4,000 pages long. A e-reader, but that's probably about 1,000 in a heavy tone if it would be a physical uh, book as we used to have. And excellent. Uh, the first chapter is about uh, something I never heard before, and it's evident I don't even have it yet, but I plan to read more and see what's called exactly. And still, it's something new. It's an approach to medicine which I had some hints about, I guess, but not. I wasn't exactly well aware. So, Antonovsky, I think, is the name. What they think in this, what they propose in this new approach to science, to health, is this. Traditional medicine is concerned with fighting germs, bacteria, and is of the opinion that the unhealthy individual needs to be treated, and he's sick because of germs and stressing factors, stressoids. I don't know how they call it again there. And this new perspective says that actually, you know what, everybody's under a bombardment, if I may say that, of germs and stressing factors, and so the way we need to see this is that at any one time, any individual is somewhere between healthy and unhealthy. And what we try to do is to move him towards the healthy part, but having in mind that he's always on constant pressure. And those who deal with this best have a sense of cohesion, again, if I have it right. That is, they have a meaningful attitude, they have a sense of managing, they have a sense of being able to manage with the situation, be that with own means, be that with the support of family and friends, or even a doctor, but they know they can manage it, as opposed to those who say, well, not even God can help me, it's going bad, and those of course die younger, have diseases and so on. And this is here there's a relation with positive psychology, which is encouraging this view of being positive, optimistic, and those who are positive, optimistic, live longer, have more creative, successful lives, professional and private, and so on. And so, also a cognitive, capable of learning, of understanding what's going on. That's the three important factors for this sense of cohesion: cognitive, managing, and meaningful. And it seems to me a very interesting modern. It's been just a few decades, if I'm not wrong, since this idea has been launched and proved in practice. And as I said, I need to read more about this. For the second chapter, it insists on positive psychology and values, intrinsic as opposed to extrinsic values, the factors. We are much better off when we have intrinsic motivations. We do this because we feel right, not because of external factors. Extrinsic goals, motivations, and factors are those like money, fame. We want to have a fancy car. We want to others. Only the fact that the others will appreciate the fact that we made it somehow with material goods, with accumulation of, of objects we consume, and that's bad. It's also proved that those who have these motivators, money, extrinsic, as I said, factors, are careless about the environment. There's someone in a BMW next to me it's sunny, you see the sun outside. I have an open window, I probably hear the engine. But since with the engine running, fuck the environment. What do I care? Um, People have to see that I have a BMW and the money to run it on empty on a nice sunny day. Whatever. And indeed, those who um, have these external influences are less inclined to be generous, to help others. But this is also a good thing, a wonderful um, um, discovery, if I may say that. The fact that this can be changed in tests and research. It has been proven that if people have a are influenced uh, with discussions in which talk about money, and they become uh, less caring about the environment, more interested in themselves, not helping others. But also the opposite is true. For instance, they had this case I remember now, talking about conserving the forest. But in one instance, talking about the money aspect, that if we do that, there will be money and material gain. And the other, no, it was just, we will protect the planet, make it better for others. And with this framing, the positive one, if you will, I'm sorry, with let's save the planet and this attitude, uh, people were more generous, more involved, and happier, because we're talking positive psychology, as opposed to those who were primed with money talk and issues, and they were less cared, less interested, and less concerned, and less generous. So there's hope.